What's up, YouTube? Uh, I know it's been a long time since some of y'all seen me. I'm finally back with another video. It's been I don't know how long, but I'm back today, so it is what it is. Um, I hope y'all are doing all right out there. And hopefully y'all been up to some good stuff since y'all last seen me. But in this video, I'm gonna basically share with y'all just a few positive things that I've gotten from semen retention, NOFAP. Uh, excuse me. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done this, um, but I'm back on semen retention, and semen retention alone, it motivated me to do this video. Um, just alone, just that alone is enough to let you know that semen retention is basically powerful enough to um, give you the energy to do stuff. It gave me willpower, um, and I noticed more positive vibes came towards me when I was out in public. Like when I was out in public, I noticed lately since I've been on semen retention, it it basically had people. I noticed more people were talking to me. Um, Usually, like when I was masturbating. To be honest, when I was out there, um, I haven't like it's like people kind of look at me less. But I noticed that since I've been on this semen retention thing. Today's also my day. Day 4, by the way. Yeah, day 4. So I've noticed like yesterday and today when I was out in public, I got more smiles towards me. Like people kind of notice me more. I guess the energy itself that's within me and within like you can see it in my face and in my eyes. There's more um, pheromones and you know more energy there. So people kind of noticed it and they liked it, and that's the important thing if they like it. I don't want another reason why I chose to go on this is I remember the times when um, I felt just good in general within my body. I felt comfortable, and I just felt kind of a good feeling within my gut and in my chest and in my brain before about semen retention and stuff was also more enjoyable. So that's me sitting back and remembering all that. I decided, let me just try it out again, and boom, a few days in, I'm already feeling like how I felt before when I was on it. I feel more alive. I feel more energetic, and things are more interesting towards me. There's certain things that are more interesting and that kind of stand out more to me than they did before. I feel like every time when you're on semen retention, things kind of stand out more because you're not in your head as much. You're in the present moment, and the energy is powerful enough to keep you in the present moment. So yeah, when I was out in public, more smiles came towards me. People also said talk to me a little bit more, like just have little conversations, not like long conversations, but just little ones. Um, and um, they just felt more comfortable talking to me, basically. Like I noticed how a few of them they kind of smile and they have like you can tell by the sound of their voice, the tone of their voice, I should say, is it seemed happier than it seems like it's in a good like their voice tone seemed like it was in a good mood, like For an example, one lady earlier said, like, the way she says, it wasn't like a, oh hello, how are you doing? It was more like a, oh hi, how are you? You know, it was kind of like that. So if you know what I mean, they were more like they just felt better. Like it seemed like their day was just better just by seeing me or something like that. Um, yeah, but semen retention is, I think it's great just because it gives you that spike of energy. Um, it gives you motivation, and motivation is important. And me in general, I'm a positive person. Um, I'm positive. I would say of course there's positives and negatives inside of everybody. Like no one's perfect, but me in general, I try to strive for positivity, and it's like when you spread positivity, you get that back. And me in general, I tend to spread positivity a lot. So I expect to naturally get that back. And your mind itself, it's like you attract what you think. And I think positivity and um, whatever you think of, since it basically becomes your reality. I figure it's best to think positive and to do positive stuff and to think of benefits, like think of benefits and good things that you can achieve and accomplish. So since I do that, I practice that in my mind first. I expect to receive that, and I feel like that's what semen retention you know is that's what it basically leads to. It leads you to do that. It leads you to attract good things for yourself and things that you want, because it gives you willpower, and then it gives you the clarity inside of your brain to figure out, how to do that. So that's very important. Um, you need at least you need goals, and then it's good to have ways to accomplish those goals. And human touch helps you definitely helps you do that, I would say, or at least that's what it did for me. Um, there's more, since if there's more brain clarity, then there's gonna be more creativity. So these are just basically a few benefits of what semen retention can do for you. And also this video also was just a little update on you know me being back and stuff like that. Because I also wanted to mention I will be making more videos from now on, more recently, instead of waiting so long to release a video. Forgive me for that, but yeah, it is what it is. I will be talking about content that I'm interested on, such as semen retention. I will let y'all know the benefits I receive throughout the journey. I'll be uploading and letting y'all know what I get from it and what I do, or more things that I notice. But as I said today, I've noticed, people are more open to me, and you know, and I only mentioned one lady that that basically had a good vibe in her and a good tone of voice when she was talking to me, but um but it's not always about talking. Sometimes you can just tell by eye contact and body language. Like, I can tell from people's body language and eye contact, and just by how they walk towards me, and like walk like towards my direction, and the way they're walking towards me. All that stuff, all the little stuff is important. Like, I pay attention to little stuff. I notice how I pay attention to more little things also while being on NoFap, and that's important because it's like you're more focused. So I noticed people were just basically more comfortable towards me, because there's nothing weird. It's not like I have that weird think like I'm doing something where it's just creepy. And sometimes if you masturbate to, I would say if you masturbate towards weird videos or whatever, stuff like that, there's probably like some type of little spirits or something that stays with you that that people can tell it's not normal, or it's kind of awkward. And since I did not have any of that with me, since I stayed away from porn and I stayed away from masturbation, I feel it's like my spirit is more clean, if that makes any sense. It's so people can sense it, and it was easy for people to sense that and to have good vibes towards me and to smile at me more and to look at me more and notice me more. I'm also more noticeable. Yeah, I'm more noticeable. So yeah. With that being said, that's just a few stuff that I've noticed. Um, More willpower, more attraction. Um, and like I said in the beginning, I feel better and I feel more interested. I feel more interested to do certain things. Because of that energy that's within me. So that semen retention energy, or NOFAP energy, whatever you want to say, that energy is very important and it's powerful. So I encourage anybody to go on NoFap, as I'm on it now, and I plan to stay on it for a long time now. Um, I plan to go. What I'm trying to say is I plan to go for a long amount of time without releasing, just to obtain more energy and see more things I could do with the energy. So yeah, that's about it. Um, if you like the video, like it and subscribe and stay in tune for more content. All right, I'm head out. Peace.